Right, I did a fake video. Look at that. I'm on Twitch right now, but you're seeing this on YouTube. Unless you're watching this on Twitch, in which case you're saying this is Inception. I made a fake video reacting to Devin Attard. Notorious. I mean, he got roasted a lot on Instagram, didn't he? Because he did some videos that were very, very quantized and very, very sample replaced. I only really saw him on Instagram. I want to revisit. I want to do a real natty or not here. I want to identify what's going on. I've got some things. I don't like the culture I've created from natty or not. Okay, so let's turn it into a positive thing. And hopefully make some money from some fucking adverts when we do it. Alright, you ready? Here he is. What we're going to do is we're going to do this one, which is like the main one, isn't it? Or the Peisty one. Let's do the Peisty one. Should we do that one? Who's got the most views? Let's do an old one, right? Let's do this. Because these are the ones that I do have some problems with. And then we'll do a newer one. I haven't seen this one. It's a little shorty. And we can talk about it. That chat box is going away. Okay. I'm moving myself over here. So you can't tell me to activate. And away we go. Ha! Wow. Okay, so this is what I've got a problem with. But, there's going to be a nice part of the story. That is, without a doubt, at least 90% sampled. And it's 100% quantized. Not only... You only listen to a little bit. I fucking know. I'm old. I've played the drums for fucking ages. I've worked in a studio. I fucking know. But... let's carry on. It's only 41 seconds long. Let's really assess it. Like, that's what gives it away. If anyone's ever programmed drums, like triplets that sound exact like that, give me that fucking half speed. There's a shortcut for half speed. Yeah, and I forget it every time you tell me because I've got early onset dementia. What have I told you? If you go half speed and it sounds almost exactly the same, it's a fucking sample. That's fucking crazy. It's so perfectly in time. Cymbals are real. So something was tracked. Okay, so it's not 100% fake. It's just quantized and sample replaced. Okay, what I want to talk about here is, like, all of your faves did that, especially when they just came out. First couple of Luke Holland videos, quantized, sample replaced. Don't tell me they're not. They fucking are. The one with the two drummers, I love Sam from Vela Maya. Two of them playing blast beats at the same time and it's perfectly in time and it's not a flammy mess. You are an idiot if you don't think that that's edited. And it's fine that it's edited, okay? I'm just letting you know. Back to full speed. We might as well finish this video and then we'll go to a different one of his. It's fucking insanely sampled. It's like there's one sample per drum. It's funny. This is funny. But the thing is, he's young. I think he's 21, right? There's a very real possibility that he's not the one mixing this. He's definitely playing very good. You can see his stick heights. You can't hear what's happening other than the cymbals. which are to the grid as well. So you really can't hear what's happening, but you can see he's got like good technique. But you can see in that like snare thing here, like when at the end of the blast, you hear the last. You can see the last snare hit. The stick height is not as high as the other ones. Now that is going to sound different, but because of this, for some reason, it's because of the samples, it's exactly the same note. Yeah, that's the giveaway. But I bet the thing is, the human eye can't hear and see perfectly accurately. So the fact that you can hear, this is what a lot of the, let's go back to me. A lot of the argument for it's real because that's what that symbol sounds like. Your eyes are seeing it at a different speed to your ears hearing it, so it kind of tricks the brain. Anyway, he has since, like, we don't know who is he. Like, he might just. I remember my first drum videos, I had to get someone else to set up all the mics and do all the shit because I didn't know how to do it, and they mixed it. I have no idea what they fucking did. Absolutely no fucking idea. But what I want to do is go to one of his newer ones. I ain't going to go to the one called 300 BPM. I mean, I am actually, because that's his newest video. Okay. So we'll see if anything's changed here. Because I remember he got fucking absolutely roasted on social media. Because it was... And I felt that was a bit mean. It's a young fucking kid. Doesn't really know... I mean, I'm assuming... Doesn't really know the mixing world. Otherwise, you would say... that sounds fake. If you know a small bit about stuff. So let's watch another one. It's again 40 seconds long. I wonder if that's why he doesn't have that many views on it. People love a long video these days, don't they? Okay. So now what he's done, apparently, another pause there or two. Now the mix sucks for realism. The mix sucks for realism. Nah, that's still bad, isn't it? I need something. Yeah, that is really bad. Yeah, that's still sample replaced and it's still quantized. But what I saw on his Instagram is his snare sounds real now on his Instagram. So I want to try and find something newer. Jesus Christ. 1 month ago. Come on, baby. That's a real snare drum. We have a real snare drum. We have a real snare drum. Ready? Okay, stick trick aside. Real drum sound, right? And it's mixed badly. So what we can infer by that is that someone doesn't know what they're doing with mixing, and they've slapped samples on it before in replacement for their bad mixing skills, which is fine. Everyone's got to learn. I definitely did that. Some of my old fucking videos, go and have a look. I deleted the ones that were quantized though. But they were. That's what I'm saying. They were quantized and they were sample badly because I didn't know what I was fucking doing because I was a young fucking kid. And if I'd have got absolutely roasted on social media for it, I mean, I wouldn't have fucking cared. Alpha. But it would have made me think. But, you know, if I wasn't a fucking alpha legend, then, and if my terrible mental state didn't come from within and actually came from other people, you know, it's bullying, isn't it? You can't bully someone for having a shit drum sound and being a bit of an idiot about it. Those ghost notes were sampled. That's fucking funny. The backbeats there don't sound sampled, but like the ghost notes didn't pick up, so they slapped in a different sample. Does anyone else get that? That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck is that? Like that, if you've been around a snare drum that sounds like that, that's not what the ghost note would sound like on that snare. Unless there's some like crazy gating situation going on where maybe they've cut it out and then they've processed that differently. Something weird going on. But that ghost note sounded real. That sounded like that came from that snare drum. And there was a tiny little one there that sounded real. Come on, do that again. Yeah, that was real. And that. So confusing. He's playing that, right? He is playing that. He's hit everything in there. But it sounds like it's maybe samples now of the actual kit instead of Slate. But the kit's mixed badly. Like, that's happening. That is happening. Whether it's that clean, we'll never know. Again, every fucking time. Give me a little half speed. You hear how the toms don't sound good there, slowed down. Yeah. My point is, right, I don't think we should drag the guy. He's young. He's either not mixing his own drums, or he is, because he can't afford someone to mix it, and he doesn't really know what he's doing. And what he's been doing before has been working. He's got an endorsement out of it. He's obviously a very good drummer. And it's obviously working on social media. So there's that. Problem is it bad for other drummers? I think we need answers. I think we need to know. I like his ideas and I like his drumming. I just need to know what's happening. If I was that guy, and I follow him on Instagram, like I just said, I like his ideas, I would post a bunch of camera audio shit. You just need to do 2 good ones. When I post camera audio, it sounds exactly like when I play normal audio, like mixed audio. It just sounds a little bit shitter, but you can see the playing. Whereas when it's like Infinite Annihilator camera audio and it's like filmed, it's like one of those Bigfoot videos filmed from the 50th row back at a fucking drum clinic in Mexico. See, he can do it. See, he can do it. Just fucking pop a thing up or use a Yamaha EAD. You know? Get that fucking going. Anyway, don't slag people off when they're cheating, right? Like, just have a little think. Especially don't do it in my name. That annoys the fuck out of me. There's some people have been messaging people. Craig Reynolds says blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I said that. You didn't fucking say that. Alright? If I want to fight someone, I'll fucking do it myself. Like, some of the comments. At least program a good sounding snare. It's not programmed. It's edited, but it's not programmed. There's no way it's programmed. The fights I don't really like. Yeah, see that guy. This is why. Like, this is why I'm like backtracking a little bit here, because that's definitely because of me. Whoops. Yeah. Here we go. Look. Oh, it's Tiny Tina. Oh, Tiny Tina. I promise you. I ain't sent anyone to Devin. Look at Tiny Tina's my number one enemy. Tina. Famously, we went through Tiny Tina's, who they subscribed to. Couple of sketchy things. Sent my sheep. Why would I didn't send any sheep. The reason I did the, that's funny though, isn't it? I'm everywhere, baby. The reason I did the video, the one before where I didn't actually react to it, that I spoke to Devin about that actually afterwards, because he messaged me. It was because this is the most requested Natty or Not, and I needed to sell merchandise. So I thought I would do a fake reaction to it, but then not do anything, because I couldn't be bothered to react to it. Couldn't be bothered to Actually, I didn't want to send my sheep after them. Sheep. I am the shepherd. Anyway, I needed to sell t-shirts, so I just made a video, and I thought what I'll do, I'll make it the one that everyone wants to see, so everyone clicks on it. But then they go, ooh, that's a nice t-shirt. It's called capitalism, baby, and I hate it, but I participate in it. Curious. Anyway, dedicated to Tiny Tina. The jury's out. We need to see camera audio, but don't fucking go on. Like, he's a young kid. Like, don't be mean. Just, if you see something you don't like, just go, I don't like that. You don't have to leave a comment about it. Having said that, leave me a comment about how much you fucking hate me. Do it. I am the shepherd.